Welcome to my second video review of my watches. This is my second favorite watch that I own. Now, it's a gas watch and it's not, one of those watches out there that actually are into making watches. Guess is a brand that makes clothing, some shoes now, and now also watches. Well, they've been making watches, but it's I know it wasn't really their strong. This one right here is actually very nice. It kind of resembles one of the higher end watches, but is not at all. This watch retails for about $150 at a guess shop, but I'm pretty sure you could find it for less on the internet. Now, it's gold plated, kind of like rose gold. I'm not sure if it's iron plated. Couldn't find much information about it. It has this blue bezel right here, which looks pretty cool, and the dial, it's blue with gold numerals, and it has a day and date. Forget what they're called, chronograph address, something like that. But yeah, it's really nice. Keeps time very well. It has a Japanese quartz movement. It's also got lumens on the hands and on the numerals, I guess. And it features a rubber silicone band. It's quite nice, I would say. It has a blue plated buckle. I don't mind it, but I'm thinking about switching this buckle either to a rose gold. Probably get a butterfly clasp for this to match the gold here. I know you're gonna tell if it's yellow or rose, but it looks more like rose in natural light. In artificial light, it looks a little bit yellowish. I really like this watch because it's very sporty and it feels light for its size. I mean, you can still feel that it's a little heavy, but for its size, it's kind of light. Let me see. Measure the size of this. Just gonna measure it up real quick. It's about 44 millimeters. So yeah, it's a big watch, but I think it looks good on my wrist. Although I have a small wrist. Let's see, focus. There you go. Yeah. It's a nice crown. It's big, chunky. I'm not a big fan of tiny crowns, but some of the watches I like do have small crowns, but this one doesn't. And like in my first video, the Citizen, the blackout one, has a nice chunky crown. So does this one. Easy to work with and stuff. It keeps. Today is Friday 2nd, so it does keep good time and date. It's a nice watch. Let's see, wrist check quick. There you go. So yeah, I do have a small wrist, but this being such a big watch, it actually doesn't look bad. I have like a 6.5-inch wrist. Most watches look big on my wrist, and this one is actually look looking good, and it feels comfortable. It just hugs my wrist really well. It has, I guess it's the band and also the shape of the watch. As you can see, it's straight, but it curves right here. So it goes good. Like, it feels good wearing this. And like I said, it's not as heavy as other watches I own, and it's not, you know, one of the best watches, but it's definitely a looker. And well, it's really good with the Japanese movement, a quartz movement. You know, quartz keep more reliable time than mechanicals. I own mechanical watches, which I also really like, but I mostly wear my quartz watches just because they feel better, I guess, and you know, I know if I ever look at the time, I know it's gonna be more on point. And this is not like the other watch, the first one I reviewed, which, you know, absorbs energy to keep it running all the time. This one you might have to change the battery once every 2 years, maybe 3 or 4. I own another guest watch that I've been owning for about 3 years, and it needs a battery change just recently. So, but I like the guest watches. Not, they have another one of these, which is in gold and like a dark brown with but it looks like a leather strap, and it looks really nice. But I'm not sure if I'll get it yet. I am thinking of getting it. But these watches are, I say, really well made, you know, for the price range and everything. So, and hey, you know, they're not really cheap, but they're not the most expensive out there. And if you own one of these, I'm pretty sure you'll grow to love it. You know, I know a couple people that own it personally, and then I seen this on some YouTubers. I think the first time I saw this watch was back in 2013 or 14, somewhere around there, and I wanted to purchase it, but I purchased a different one that I liked, a black one, stainless steel and black, leather strap, which I'll probably review later on. But this one was a gift, and yeah, I love it actually. I wear it a lot with blue shirts. You know, it's a nice watch. Well, I hope you liked the video. You know, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I'll be doing more videos, hopefully getting better at it. And it'll be of all the watches I own. I own approximately 17 or 18, I believe. Really old ones that I've been having for a long time, and then some new ones that I recently purchased. So yeah, I'll be doing reviews on them. I'm doing the first 3 on the 3 I wear the most, my favorite ones. Yeah, so see you later. Bye bye.